Stuck in this cycle of cleaning it every single week for the last year. So it's been a week. Let's clean it. So this is where it looks like now. And I mean, like, it didn't even look this bad yesterday. I'm a bit worried about what's behind there. We'll look. And here's the vinegar that I do have. I don't have a huge amount. I'm hoping it'll be enough. And it basically said spray it, leave it 10 minutes, and come back. Okay, let's do this. Oh, God, this feels wrong. Oh, it's so much worse back here than I was expecting it to be. Okay, let's clean it. I ended up leaving it for half an hour. It's not done anything.
Afternoon. Right. First thing, you begin your video by saying somebody told you that bleach just cleaned vinegar, mould. It doesn't kill it. Trust me, it kills it. Sodium hypochlorite, which is the active ingredient of bleach, is a monstrously effective biocide. It works. However, there are two things. Number one, what you are seeing is effective. I am aware that moulds are a separate kingdom. They are not a plant. They are not an animal. Their own thing. However, what you are looking at when you see that stuff on is effectively the fruit of the mould, which the mycelium go deep into the plaster. Now, anything that you put on may not get all the way in to kill the mycelium. However, here's the rub. Even if they did, bleach is like a dandelion. You can kill dandelions on your lawn, but they will keep coming back because there are dandelions elsewhere, and dandelion fluff floats through the air and lands, and you will get more dandelions. It's not the same dandelion coming back. Well, sometimes it is, but it's the same kind of thing. So unless you change the conditions under which it grows, it will keep coming back, because even if you absolutely killed it, that's still a good spot for mould to grow. So more mould will pitch up and think, oh, I like it here. Firstly, when you said it's worse behind there, that's why, because there isn't as much airflow and ventilation. I don't know if you're on the ground floor or above. If you're on the ground floor, look out your window and look down and check that there isn't soil or moss coming up. You should have a cavity wall and nothing should come in. We say that, but that doesn't happen. Have a look at the brickwork, see if there's anything coming in. Wipe it off. It's low down, which makes me think you might have a ground floor bedroom, but you might not. It might be an upstairs bedroom, and it might be something very simple, like, you've got a slight drip down into your cavity and a little bit of a bridge, because that sometimes happens. There shouldn't be. Houses are built, modern houses are built with an inside wall and an outside wall, and there's a space in between. And sometimes things can lodge between the space. But anyway, that's all sorts of solutions. It's not that much of a problem. The first thing, when you clean mould away, you're wiping off the fruit. Good job. That's fine, because it's the spores, the seeds, that will potentially harm you. It's more unsightly than anything. When you use a mould spray, you leave it on there. You don't wipe it off. You spray it on and you just leave it to dry, and then it can soak in as far as it will soak in. So, and do buy, because most of the very reputable mould sprays in the UK are in fact bleach based. So yeah, completely gives the lie to that idea. However, your problem, whatever that thing, when you said, oh, it's worse behind there, move it away, and just doesn't, maybe even a couple of inches, move it away, increase the airflow. Is that a dead spot for air as well? Because sometimes, for example, right, we've got a room. Hold on, I've got a whiteboard. Sometimes, little window, door. When air comes in, sometimes you can end up with like a little dead spot where there's no air movement. I mean, I don't know how your room's laid out, because obviously I can't see your room. But just for an example, sometimes very simple adjustments in the airflow make a really big difference. I'm forever quoting this. One of my clients had a bathroom that was really mouldy. On the corner, they had a window, outside wall, sink, interior wall, and it was always getting really mouldy in that corner, underneath and behind the sink. I moved the bin from that side to that side, and all of a sudden, whenever you open the door, it shunted the air around. Lo and behold, no mould. Try a few small changes to see if maybe the airflow around there can be slightly improved, and see if that gets rid of it. And obviously check for a source of external damp as well.